Hey peoples, this is ItalyIce, the Ice Lady, here with True Spills, where I divulge into moments and times in my life of all types of topics where I may have ran across a celebrity or I may have had an experience. And this topic today is when I seen Nas. This was like in 1994. This was 1994. Yeah, 1994. When I was with my homegirl Monique at her house or whatever, and his baby mother Carmen used to be over there, whatever, and she had cooked for us. So when she cooked for us, she made fried chicken with white rice and black beans. So mind you, my mother been cooking black beans for years, and I just would not touch them. I really wouldn't touch them. And Carmen was like, go ahead, try it, corner. And I'm like, nah, they just look. She like, go ahead, try it. And I ain't gonna front, when I tried it, I put it on the rice. It was slamming. And I've been eating black beans ever since then. So, I thank her for introducing me to that, even though my mother been introduced me. But I just wouldn't do it with my mother. Like, we funny as teenagers. Like, we think our mother is trying to, or our father is trying to tell us something or something like. And it be something that's good for you. But, we just young, wild, and we just, we be feeling like they don't understand and stuff like that. So, mind you, I've been eating ever since that. She convinced me to try it, and I gave it a try, and I really liked it. So now, mind you, this was at the time that she was creeping around with Jay-Z as well. And I didn't get it, so I put everything together, like, after the beefing and all of that, right? Because she kept on looking out the window like, where Jay at? Where's this nigga at? And then turn around. She was like, she spoke to him on the phone. She was like, well, he pulling up right now after she done cooked for us and we ate. And all that. We used to listen to the new Jamaican songs and all that, be dancing in the crib and all that. So now, mind you, this wasn't that same exact day, but this was another day when I was coming from my homegirl off Lewis Avenue, right? Because my homegirl Monique, God rest her soul, because she just passed away not too long ago. I warned cousin or whatever. So mind you, this is the time I'm coming from Lewis, from my other homegirl crib, whatever. So as she walked me to Green and Stuyvesant, because I'll cut off with Stuyvesant. Like, she would walk me to Stuyvesant, and I walked down the 2 blocks. Because it was only 4 blocks away from where I lived at. So she walked me halfway. Like, that was our thing. Wherever we always walk each other halfway, whatever. So after she walked me to Stuyvesant, right, I crossed the street on Stuyvesant and Green. And as I'm coming like in front of, to pass by my homegirl Monique crib or whatever, Nas was standing out there. Now, mind you, this is like this is when school started back in September, like 94. School done started. So I'm sitting there. I had on my red Fila pants, a red Mickey Mouse shirt, and I think those was Deion Sanders or something, black and white Nikes. I remember it had the strap with the check on it. Looked like Oreo. I call them Oreo Nikes. I don't know. I never really knew the names of I just like them and I buy them. So then, mind you, I'm passing there. My long ponytail to the side, my bob. You know, my baby here pumping. And I'm passing by and he's on the sidewalk, and mind you, they sat on Green and Stuyvesant coming to Green and Malcolm X. They sidewalk is like small, but Green and Stuyvesant and Lewis, they sidewalk is wider. So now mind you, as I'm coming, like he's standing here, and as I'm coming across by, I'm looking. The only thing is, my mother had this thing with her curfew right. She said, hey, you better not come in here 10:01. You better not come in here 10:02. 10:03 or 10:05. I'm gonna whip your ass, right? So I'm speeding to get to the other block. And as I'm saying there speeding, mind you, I'm saying there speeding, and he's just like right there. So as he's right there, I'm just sitting there and I'm speeding by. So it's like we locked eyes for a minute. But my whole thing in my mind was like, he better get out of my way. I got to go. Like, because the sidewalk is little on that side, right? So it's like I'm just speeding by. And I'm looking like he's a cutie and all that, but at the same token, you know, I wasn't really into boys, but I just looked like, the thought was my head was like, I please don't, you know, like, I have to go. I have to speed by. I don't know if I'm gonna bump this dude or nothing, right? But then turn around, I seen on Video Music Box, I was saying like, oh, that was that boy right there. And then come to find out, that was the one who fixed me the chicken with the white rice and black beans. Baby mother, that was Nas' baby mother, Carmen, who had cooked for us up at our Warningham crib. My homegirl Monique cousin or whatever. Because they had owned the building. So, mind you, I'm sitting there like, I'm just in the mix of all this history that's going on, because she was waiting for Jay that day. Yet, on another note, when I seen her coming from my homegirl Pinky crib, when I seen him as I was coming home from my homegirl Pinky crib, that was a thought in my mind. Was like, you know, we locked eyes for a minute, like, and I'm looking, and I know that, you know, I ran into issues because dudes be trying to talk to me. And they be trying to talk to me, and they get, you know, back in the 90s, it's way worse now, but it was like kind of aggressive too. It was aggressive, like, sure, they throw bottles, they want to chase you and all, and I'm looking like, not today, because ain't nothing getting in the way of me of getting to my apartment, because my mom's is not gonna have me. You know what I'm saying? I am not getting in trouble. Like, I was speeding, so. That's the time when I seen Nas. It wasn't a high, no nothing, but it was that look. And I have somebody else I met like that too, no high, no nothing. But it's just like me and that person is the only one outside at the time. Because it was nobody on it, because everybody's in there, you know, it's 10 p.m. where your children. So I had to make it before 10 p.m. where your children at, or whatever. So that is a time that I had seen Nas. I didn't officially meet him, but I seen him. But I officially met his baby mother. She cooked for us. And I love black beans to this day. So this is ItalyIce, and this was when I seen Nas on a school night speeding home, so I wouldn't get my ass whipped or had to sit in the hallway until my mother came and opened up the door to let me in, just to teach me a lesson for coming in 10:01 or 10:02 or 10:03 or 10:04 or 10:05.